All right, warriors, welcome back. Let's do a breathing exercise, 5 seconds, 5 Mississippis. And what we're gonna do is, warriors, we're gonna gather some of the thoughts that you're having yo-yo in your head. See, you've been trying to forget them instead of making sense of it so it can bounce in the right place. You're kicking around a circle trying to get it to fit in a square peg. And the notion that you're going to be able just to sweep it and deal with it later is why narcissists are able to take advantage of you. In fact, when have you ever gotten great advice from a narcissist? You see, these aren't the people, even you know, aren't go-to people. You kept them around, some of you, because you thought you could manage it. Many of you just because they were the life of the party. See, narcissists have their place. It's where all the good dope comes from. Some of the craziest ass ideas. It's a wonder some of them you got away with. What narcissists hate is that you did. They got a tainted resume, and now they got to give that taint away to strange for change. Many of them envy the fact that you got opportunities that they no longer have, because the past does matter. It follows you. 5 seconds, 5 Mississippis just gets us to realign ourselves with reality. Because the last thing narcissists need you to do is not only become self-aware, but educate yourself so that you take command into 3D and you outrank them in the spiritual realm. Some of them call you ascended masters, deep thinkers. In fact, when you go, you're going to need me one day. Go and get out there. You're going to get slapped around a little. You're going to learn. You're going to learn. Narcissists learn in every connection how replaceable they really are. 5 seconds, and we're going to talk about, on this badass walk on the beach, how we can detect telltale signs of narcissism uniquely. If you're able to combine 3, 4, 5 out of the boxes we're checking, well, then you can align yourself with intellectual thinking, logical thought. Whew. Like, damn, they look good, but they're fucked up in the head. Now that you know what to steer clear of, you can never unknow what you know or unsee what you've seen. Fixing to share more of those moments so you can't ignore them now. Let's do this breathing exercise. 5 seconds. Come on, warriors. 5 seconds. We're going to breathe in deep, hold it, release together, let go all that bullshittery from yesterday, and we're going to own it today. Come on. Release slowly. All right. Shake it off. Shake it off. So check this out, y'all. Narcissists will act out, and I mean in exaggerating ways sometimes, just to get your attention. Fuck the word validation. Everyone needs validation. Everyone needs to be recognized. The problem is, how do we pursue that? Is it genuinely because you're adding value, enriching other people's lives as well as your own, equally excited for others' achievements as you are your own, but humble enough to know where to give gratitude for it? You know, by definition, because you live it, what loyalty, virtue, respect, cooperation is. You see, narcissists can't even articulate themselves with that. What they'll say is, yeah. What you said. You ever notice narcissists are the #1 customer for Hallmark card? Because a loving heart can write their own They're in tune with emotion. They can speak spells of love from the heart. You see, narcissists can identify with someone who has that gift, but they still can't believe it exists. Yet, that is their addiction. Warriors, after a while, after ignoring narcissists and you going no contact or blowing the bridge up, as I say, total blackout, if you are able, as your own validation, accept the fact that they already blew the bridge up better than you ever could, if you could just accept that and make it more better bestest, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of like them packing their clothes up and leaving, and for you to make it more better bestest, you don't change the locks, the phone number. You just sell the fucking house and relocate. See ya. Warriors will confront you after a while. If you're still in that location, you're still available to approach, they'll look you dead in your eye. Why are you acting like you don't care about me? Like you ain't got no feelings for me? Ooh. If you're ever blessed with that. I don't know about y'all. I know about me. What makes you think I'm acting? Warriors, answer a question with a question. You noticed? That's called reverse narcology. That will deflate that ego. And I bet you $1 in a donut, they ain't gonna come back for more. That's the ultimate rejection that narcissists fear most. That is your truth. And that's a mighty damn sword, let me ask. Look, when narcissists disappear, understand why. It's because they got their asses handed to them. Not by one, two, a few, but many connections. Understand the destructive pattern of their cycle. Once they've foobarred enough connections, fucked up beyond all recognition, in a Christian kind of way, right? This is how I try and garnish a turd. When they've been able to be that destructive that they can't hide it with the lies anymore, they disappear. They take off, but understand, make no mistake, they're not in lone wolf, they're not healing, they're not trying to find themselves. No, they just leapfrogged, monkey jumped into a whole nother social circle that they fucked up years ago, and they're falling back on. This is why monkey branching and networking for them is so important, especially those that have moved out of town, out of state, and why narcissists want to stay friends with you. Situationships, some call it. Friends with benefits. You know, a shoulder to cry on is a dick to sit on. Warriors, when narcissists go off the radar, go off grid, understand they're not mending wounds, they're running from trouble. No one knows better than a narcissist where not to go, because a whooping is due. Not everyone has got the class and grace that you got to hold back, take the adult road. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody is going to do what's politically correct, because that's what the narcissist is banking on. But in short order, them are far and few in between, because everybody's tired of getting took. Everyone's tired of the bullshit. Warriors, narcissists are feeling it, and so they know we're not to go. You ever trip one up and didn't realize it until later? Maybe some till I mentioned it right the hell now. Stop what you're doing, look at me before you spit your damn coffee out. Or your mango. Y'all. Delicious. Look. I've invited several in my life on out-of-town trips, and I go, hey man, let's go to the DR, or let's go to the CR, man. Let's go to Costa Rica or Dominican Republic, or let's go to, and they're like, well, yeah, man. I'm like, dude, that's a hot spot, man. We could go over there, surf, kick it, hit the same places, you know. They're like, well, let's go somewhere different, man. Let's go somewhere totally different, you know, explore and shit. But it's a nervousness, like they don't even want to bring up the common places, names, and people that you know, that they know. Because they know they're hiding the truth. They don't need you to know. Warriors, if you do the follow-up, you'll come to realize why there's a hesitation to change your idea. And they're not as excited for you as you are for even toying with the opportunity to travel and surf. They're so ready to suppress that because they know someone out there's more than willing to spill the frijoles on them, the beans, the cheese man, the gossip, the truth. See, narcissists can't stand for another narcissist to have a lick and get away with it either. But they will try and ruin each other's reputations quicker than shit. You better know it. And then they wait till the smoke clears when they think, hey, you know, maybe their butt ain't hurt as much and I can come back, act like nothing ever happened. It's mind-blowing. Warriors, some interesting things I want to go over with you on what it is we need to look out for with narcissists, and that way you can save your ass the butt hurt and not have to experience it, but you can look at them as they are in their own element. And most of them, check this out, for the most part, most make up a sad life story of illness or manipulation. They were the victim all the time, their whole lives, and didn't learn shit from it or become better. You don't see a progression of growth, mental maturity, moral compass. In fact, what you get is a good story, a life story, seeking empathy from you. You'll also realize they pretend to like kids, but it's very short fused once it becomes to a crying kid, a kid needing consoling. They love pets, but narcissists hate to take care of them. They love, look, narcissists love them some name brands and will dress to the nines, but live in filth, totally unorganized. And will try and sell you on this shit. Something about a messy desk is a busy mind or a smart mind. You go on dumbing down like that. You go on enabling incompetence, rewarding and dumbing down. That's kind of like giving someone a raise by transferring them to another department with more money just to get rid of them. They ain't learning shit. They're learning to get away with it. I've met some folks that it don't matter where they work, there's going to be a lawsuit for personal injury. Hush-hush money. And that's their lick. All they need is 3-4 of them a year. Warriors, they don't uplift you. Narcissists will never uplift you in front of others. In fact, narcissists will praise others in front of you on purpose. In private or in person, they will pretend to have some special connection with everyone but you. Exaggerated hugs, a double cheek kiss, peck, hug, a walk you to your car special, and won't even open the door or buy you birthday gifts. Warriors, telltale sign of a narcissist, watch them in the crowd, watch them at events, how they see the energy and the vibe of happiness, high vibing energy, and how quick they are to turn around and create an argument to disturb the peace or to draw all the attention toward them. And get this, stop what the fuck you're doing, look at me. Mírame. Narcissists will create the chaos in order to have all the attention toward them. To disturb each and every one of you's peace. Look, many of them don't like crowds, they don't like celebrations, and many of them think, many in the academic field believe there's so many angles to narcissism. But one of the biggest ones which you don't understand, once a narcissist gets to a certain level of maturity and has connections, eventually the dots triangulate, they cross over. And what many don't talk about is how these narcissists, psychopaths, sociopaths, what happens when you have this kind of arrested development. The masses and the connections come closer and closer and closer together. And the destruction of it all is exposure to what's being done in the dark. When all that comes to the light, that is mortification, ego death, but more than anything, reputation destruction. And when that exposure is happening, the danger is you being in the way, not staying in your lane, because understand, to a narcissist, how dare you offer me solutions to the chaos that I've created to survive in? How dare you offer me such logical solutions in front of everyone to destroy me? In their mind, my every breath depends on this perfect story or narrative of self-torment that no one has been able to poke holes in, and all of a sudden you come out of nowhere with solutions that are delicious and make sense. How dare you? Through the narcissist's eyes, and because you're able to see that, is why anyone backed into a corner. What is it that would be expected of someone trying to survive? This is the seriousness and the impact that a simple word from your mouth can start a chain of events. That simple word from your mouth is no. No. Warriors, you know narcissists would sell you out in a minute. Many of them already tried. Hell, I had one sociopath in my life ask me on her way out, "You should sign over your life insurance policies over to me." You see, if you just pay attention, during levels of high high emotional duress, the narcissist starts to speak the truth. You weren't dreaming it. In fact, they can't help it but let you know because they want the credit. They're freaking geniuses. Are you kidding? Now, if you were just cooperations so that they can move on with their precious lives. Warriors, this doesn't mean you won anything. What it does mean is you know exactly who your enemy is, and it's time to stop denying it. Because now I need you to put all your efforts toward an energy toward what you can't see. The no-see-ums, the ones that are next in line, your orbiters. Oh, some of y'all, look, you still got the looks. You still got the looks. Oh, you're going to have dicks flying and hitting you in all directions. And some of y'all men, y'all going to be sought after. Do you understand how hard it is to find balanced as men, secure in their masculinity? Don't take direction because you're already where you need to be. You don't deal with simple-minded people trying to act like, oh, I can elevate you. I can make you successful. You're already where you need to be, or you wouldn't have been looked at to begin with. You don't let no one blow air up your ass. You know whatever's going to stand next to you is going to compliment you. It's your cheerleader, but not your advisor. Really? Because you did it right. Not going to allow anyone to gaslight your happy ass, but you also know what the hell you're looking for, and you don't dare share what that is. You wait to see if someone's living up to those damn expectations. You see, you don't go around babbling, talking about hurt people, do this, do that. No. You see, you know what balance looks like because you're checking and living the boxes. And I will say this, it doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman. You're not here to be nobody's baby mama. You're not here to be a mama or a daddy to nobody, no adult. Just like no woman expects me, a grown-ass man, to have an excuse that I wasn't coddled. My mama was a hoe on the streets. I had to raise myself and my siblings. I had to struggle. And this is the reason why I'm going to sit my big ass on the couch and do nothing but fumble my thumbs. No, you expect and have certain standards that you can feel, you can trust your life into and take the lead and follow. Just like a man should have expectations likewise of a woman. Heal. Don't leave the fucking house looking for somebody to fix you. Ain't nobody, man or woman, your live-in therapist. No one should have to tolerate or put up with that kind of abuse. To suffer you would be suicidal. So warriors, narcissists have expectations they can't live up to. That's your biggest red flag. And how do you know if they're not faking it? Well, you know because you know what authenticity looks like. And in case you fucking forgot, look in the mirror. Warriors, you're badasses. Numero uno. Never forget that. It's never goodbye. It's always until next time. I appreciate your support. Oh, and thank you for visiting the Amazon Chico wish list. I appreciate it. The link is down below. For those of you who want to schedule a coaching call, the link is down below, jcabrera196@gmail.com. Miss Aleta, I received your gifts. Thank you so much for your support and generosity. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. The tribe, support team, the girls in the office, say thank you as well. And look, I appreciate these transformations glasses. These are so cool. But I love doing my videos where y'all can kind of see my eyes because y'all don't know if I'm trying to fool you or pull one over. Look, because like right now it can look like sincerity, but I could be trying to pull one over you. Look, see what that looks like? Sincere. See, that's important. And so I want to do it kind of, you know, with no shades on sometimes. But anyway, if you go to the Amazon website, I have an umbrella, a patio umbrella, and this table has a hole in the middle of it where I can shoot it up and have shade, for I can do the videos out here without sweating bullets. Warriors, get out there and fucking own it. Look at me. Smile. You're kicking ass. One day at a time. Right now, let's make it to lunch. And then dinner. One battle at a time. We'll get there. Namaste, warriors.
Jesse, what are you doing today?
We're gonna skydive today.
We're gonna
skydive.
Leap of faith. Hey, that's what this is.
Doing it for the tribe, the warrior tribe.
Do you know how high we're going? Did they tell you?
14,500 feet.
Close. 14,500 feet, yep. And then we're going to be falling at...
a high rate of speed.
Very fast. We're going to be falling very fast. We're going to be falling at 120 miles an hour.
Sweet.
Have you ever gone that fast before?
No, I have not.
Okay, are you ready to go that fast?
I'm ready.
Okay.
We're gonna do it today. You got my back.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna get your face, but you know your TI will have your back.
All right.
What made you want to skydive? What brought you here today?
Facing fear.
Yeah? Are you afraid of heights?
Facing fear head on. No.
No.
I'm afraid of not trying new
Hey.
opportunities.
There you go.
I'm afraid of living in the woulda, shoulda, coulda, and I'm not gonna do it. Lead and live by example.
There you go. You heard it here first from Jesse. All right, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Woo!
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on